Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This is Montgomery running right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Goff. Launches one deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
DJ Dallas now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Kyler starting off with the throw. It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch it sleeping to start that drive.
Now Prater on to send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They'll go for it. Goff. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up. The takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, a run with Conner. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Throwing here, Murray. He's got Harrison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. On the move, past the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. Runs it in, touchdown Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off running right. Montgomery. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Goff back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Goff to the air now. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Tossing this out to Connor. Has another lane. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
New set of downs for him at the 38. He's got him. That's McBride. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. That pass is complete to McBride. Broke through the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's complete to Wilson. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Connor scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Conner touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Prater on to send it away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run. Here's Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, it's gone. Wright reels it in. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Working quickly here. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The toss play, Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
King, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Goff on 3rd. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They kick the running back in motion. Goff. He's on the move. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
This throw is caught. And in for the Detroit touchdown. There, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
McBride hauls it in. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the draw, the give to Connor. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back to Connor. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, tackled by Jack Campbell. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Dallas with a return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Murray. From right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Through the 35. James Conner. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 29. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. They go play action with Goff. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 37. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Off play action, Goff. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A 1st down carry for Connor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively. It's
Connor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Murray on 3rd down. Went right, and that's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down. They'll run it with Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
They'll go for it. Goff. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. He gets it out left, and it's caught. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap here to go. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The dose of the hurry up offense here. Now try Gibbs again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Connor here from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's complete. Here's Connor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He'll get this one to Connor. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lions down by 10. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Rolling out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. This from 35 yards away. McManus sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Reynolds with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over just beyond the 20 at the 21. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Drops to a knee here. Only 1 more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 21. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Goff on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.